What up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Dan Terry Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Dubai for Wednesday, October 9th, 2019, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Filmmakers Martin Scorsese's latest gangster picture, The Irishman, is scheduled to screen in Broadway's Belasco Theater from November 1st through December 1st, Netflix announced. The movie will be shown 8 times a week, Tuesday through Sunday. Like most theaters, the Belasco will be closed on Mondays. Starring Robert De Niro, Al Pacino, Harvey Keitel, and Joe Pesci, the fact-based film will be released globally on the streaming service on November 27th. It's about the rise and fall of famed union leader Jimmy Hoffa. Scorsese said in a statement, "We've lost so many wonderful theaters in New York City in recent years, including single-house theaters like the Ziegfeld and the Paris. The opportunity to recreate that singular experience at the historic Belasco Theater is incredible and exciting." Ted Sarandos, Scott Stuber, and their team at Netflix have continued to find creative ways to make this picture a special event for audiences, and I'm thankful for their innovation and commitment. Scott Stuber, the head of Netflix Film, says it's an immense honor for The Irishman to be welcomed to the Belasco, an iconic and historical landmark fit for Scorsese's latest cinematic achievement. Filmmaker Clint Eastwood's Richard Jewell biopic is scheduled to have its world premiere at the AFI Fest in Los Angeles on November 20th. Written by Billy Ray, the drama stars Paul Walter Hauser, Sam Rockwell, Kathy Bates, John Hamm, and Olivia Wilde. The movie about a hero security guard wrongfully implicated as the perpetrator of the 1996 Atlanta Olympics bombing is based on the Vanity Fair article American Nightmare, The Ballad of Richard Jewell by Maureen Brenner. It is scheduled for theatrical release on December 13th. Bob Gazelle, the President and Chief Executive Officer of the American Film Institute, said in a statement, "Clint Eastwood is an American icon. It is an honor for AFI to premiere this next chapter in his storied life, one that continues to enrich the nation's cultural legacy with undeniable impact." Pop music star Nick Jonas has announced he is joining the coaches panel for season 18 of The Voice. He tweeted in a video, "Well, the news is finally out. I'm so excited, season 18, to be joining that crew of amazing coaches, Kelly Clarkson, John Legend, and Blake Shelton. Well, I'm excited to work with you guys. I'm coming for you. I'm hoping for a season 1 win for Team Nick." The singing competition is now in its 17th season with Clarkson, Legend, Shelton, and Gwen Stefani as the mentors. The season began last month and will run through December. No premiere date for season 18 has been announced yet. Jonas is currently touring with his siblings, the Jonas Brothers, to support their new album, Happiness Begins. And a related story, Priyanka Chopra can't wait to have kids with her husband of 10 months, Nick Jonas. The 37-year-old Indian actress discussed the prospects in an interview with Hoda Kotb during Tuesday's episode of Today. Chopra and Kotb recalled how fashion designer Diane von Furstenberg advised Chopra to have kids during an interview in May. Kotb also told Chopra having children was the best decision she made. Chopra responded, "I can't wait. I really can't wait. I mean, there's so much that happens in our lives, but whenever God blesses us with it, it's something that we both definitely want." Chopra also discussed her new film, The Sky is Pink, her first Bollywood movie in 3 years. The film follows a couple, Chopra and Farhan Khattar, and their family, daughter Asia, played by Ziar Wisam, an author and motivational speaker with pulmonary fibrosis, and son Ishan, played by Rashid Sharef, a composer. Chopra says The Sky is Pink is super special. It's based on a real-life family. They find out when their daughter Aisha is a year old that she has a terminal disease. Instead of succumbing to the pressures of that, they thrive. She had, "It's that kind of movie. I think that brings families together. And in this world, I feel like we need that. I feel like this movie transcends borders and language." The Sky is Pink is opening on Friday. Chopra will also star in the forthcoming Netflix adaptation of the book The White Tiger by Indian author Aravind Adiga. Stranger Things actors Natalia Dyer and Grantchester alum James Norton have joined the cast of the Netflix series Things Heard and Seen, which begins filming on Friday. They will act opposite the previously announced Amanda Seyfried. The ensemble will also include Rhea Seehorn, Alex Newstoddard, and F. Murray Abraham. Roberto Policini and Sarah Springer Berman wrote and will direct the adaptation of the book All Things Cease to Appear by Elizabeth Brundage. The series is about a Manhattan couple who move to upstate New York and come to discover that their marriage has a sinister darkness, one that rivals their new home's history. The sixth and final season of the drama Vikings is to premiere with a 2-hour episode on the History Channel on December 4th. Michael Hurst, the creator, writer, and executive producer, said in a press release, "I always knew how Vikings would end, and after 89 episodes, I truly believe that the saga of Ragnar Lothbrok and his sons have been told, and we are leaving our beloved fans with the proper and definitive ending, so they deserve. Although it is bittersweet, there are still 20 episodes left, and the most ambitious and intensely emotional episodes are still to come." 80 new episodes will air on consecutive Wednesdays after the premiere. The last 10 shows will run in 2020. The series stars Alex Hogg Anderson, Alexander Ludwig, and Catherine Winnick. Winnick will make her directorial debut by helming an episode of the final season. The dark comedy thriller Search Party has been renewed for a 4th season. Seasons 3 and 4 of the series will debut on the soon-to-launch HBO Max service. The first 2 seasons premiered on TBS. Aaliyah Shawkat, Meredith Hogner, Brian Michael Hall, John Early, and John Reynolds star in the show about self-absorbed 20-something friends who get caught up in various mysteries. Kevin Riley, the Chief Content Officer of HBO Max and President of TNT, TBS, and True TV, said in a statement, "With HBO Max, we have this unique opportunity to continue this brilliant acclaimed series and connect with even more of the younger digital natives who have worshipped it the most." Molly Ringwald says working on the CW mystery drama Riverdale after co-star Luke Perry died has been a bittersweet experience. Season 4 of the Archie comics adaptation is set to debut on Wednesday night. Ringwald and Perry play Mary and Fred Andrews, the parents of the show's central hero Archie, who is played by KJ Apa. Perry died in March following a stroke. He was 52. The 51-year-old actress told UPI during a roundtable interview with reporters Sunday at New York Comic Con, "We're all grieving, especially Archie and Mary, and also KJ and Molly. Luke Perry was really my touchstone. Most of my scenes were with him or with KJ, and of course KJ was incredibly close to Luke, so I think we're dealing with that and the fact that grief is not necessarily linear. You don't just get over someone." The 16 Candles and Pretty in Pink icon hope young viewers who have lost loved ones will find comfort in watching how the show deals with Fred's death. She says they can see their characters navigate and go on with their lives, but still remember and honor the person. Series creator Roberto Galasaka said the season 4 premiere episode will focus on the Andrews family drama. New villains will enter the picture in episode 2, and it will be directly connected to the last season's foreboding flash-forward scene, which features Archie, Veronica, played by Camila Mendez, and Betty, played by Lily Reinhardt, burning the signature hat of the absent Jughead, played by Cole Sprouse, and vowing to go their separate ways. Ellen DeGeneres is promoting kindness following backlash to her outing with former President George W. Bush. The 61-year-old television personality spoke out on her show Tuesday after attending a Dallas Cowboy football game with Bush on Sunday. DeGeneres explained how Charlotte Jones, the daughter of Cowboy owner Jerry Jones, invited her and her wife, actress Portia de Rossi, to the game. She was seated next to Bush and his wife, who in the Joneses' private suite. DeGeneres says during the game they showed a shot of George and me laughing together. People were upset. They thought, why is a gay Hollywood liberal sitting next to a conservative Republican president? The DeGeneres faced heavy backlash online but shared one tweet that read, "Ellen and George Bush together make me feel that we have faith in America again. She urged people to be kind to everyone in spite of the differences. DeGeneres says, here's the thing, I'm friends with George Bush. In fact, I'm friends with a lot of people who don't share the same beliefs that I have. We're all different, and I think we've forgotten that it is okay that we're all different. It's just because I don't agree with someone who has everything that don't mean I'm not even going to be friends with them. When I say to be kind to one another, I don't mean only the people that think the same way that you do. I mean everyone. DeGeneres also shared a response on Twitter. She wrote, yes, that was me at the Cowboys game with George W. Bush over the weekend. Here's the whole story. Bush appeared on the Ellen DeGeneres show for the first time in March 2017. Jimmy Fallon says his daughters are big fans of his new children's book. The 45-year-old Tonight Show host discussed his book, This Is Baby, and reading with daughters Winnie and Frances during Tuesday's episode of Today. Fallon released This Is Baby the same day. He previously published the children's book, Your Baby's First Words Will Be Dada and Everything Is Mama. He says, I did the first one as a goof, like, your baby's first words will be Dada, just trying to get my kid to say Dada first. What happened is kids started reading back to their parents, and they love reading. So I was like, this is pretty cool. Fallon's parents to Winnie, 6, and Frances, 4, with wife Nancy Jovan, and has enjoyed reading with his daughters since they were young. He says Winnie and Frances approve of the new book. The star says they love it. I put it on the table just to see if they would like it, and they totally started reading it. Winnie's 6 now, and Franny's 4.5, and it's happening so fast. So she's reading. It's so cute. It's great. He added, I've been reading to them since they were babies. They couldn't even understand anything. It's fun. Fallon discussed another children's book, Suave, by Lupita Nyong'o during the actress's appearance Monday on The Tonight Show. Nyong'o says the book is a liberal autobiography that recounts her struggle with colorism and journey to self-love. The actress says it's a mirror for dark-skinned girls to see themselves specifically because I did have to grow up. James Vanderbeek is going to be a dad of 6. The 42-year-old actor confirmed wife Kimberly Vanderbeek's pregnancy in an Instagram post Monday after announcing the news on Dancing with the Stars. Vanderbeek and his wife are already parents to Olivia, 9, Joshua, 7, Annabelle, 5, and Amelia, 3. The couple are thrilled to be expecting again after several miscarriages. Vanderbeek wrote, thrilled beyond belief to announce that another little bundle of joy has picked us to be their family. We chose to have our first ultrasound on camera with our hashtag Dancing with the Stars crew, capturing the results, something I never thought we'd do. But at Vander, Kimberly and I have been through 3 of those appointments, discovered either no heartbeat or no baby, and she wanted to share this moment. Vanderbeek says he and his wife have been open about their experience in an effort to destigmatize miscarriages and encourage people to seek support. The Star says miscarriage, a word that needs a replacement, nobody failed to carry. These things sometimes just happen. It's something that people rarely talk about and often go through a secret. But there needs to be zero shame around it or around giving yourself the time and space to grieve. He added, we decided not to put ourselves out there not knowing what we'd find in an effort to chip away at any senseless stigma around this experience and to encourage people who might be going through it to open themselves up to love and support from friends and family when they need most. Kimberly Vanderbeek went public about her miscarriages in September 2018. Vanderbeek subsequently reflected on grief in an emotional Instagram post. He advised, it will tear you open like nothing else. It's painful and it's heartbreaking on a level deep you might have ever experienced. So just don't judge your grief or try to rationalize your way around it. Let it flow in the waves in which it comes. And it rifles place. Vanderbeek is partnered with Emma Slater in Dancing with the Stars season 28. The pair performed a quick step to Walking on Sunshine by Katharina and the Waves during Monday's episode. Maroon 5 is back with a new music video. The pop rock band released an emotional video Tuesday for its single Memories. The video features a close-up of Maroon 5 singer Adam Levine against a black background. Levine delivers a poignant performance about reminiscing about loved ones' loss. He sings, "Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wishes you were here, but you're not, because the drinks bring back all the memories of everything we've been through." Memories is directed by David Dobkin, who also directed Maroon 5's video for Sugar and Girls Like You. Levine told Monday on the Ellen DeGeneres show that the song is dedicated to his late friend and manager Jordan Feldstein. The star says, "It's a heavy song. This incredible guy came to me with this song. It was unfinished, but it was definitely about what it was going to be about, really, which is loss and experiencing and suffering loss." He added, "I had just gone through losing my manager, my best friend. This song came to me at a very interesting time. I filled in the holes with the proper words, though, and I thought it would match the experience of what I had been going through." Feldstein, the brother of actor Jonah Hill and Beanie Feldstein, died at the age of 40 in December 2017. I feel for him. The song is the group's first new original music since the album Red Pill Blues in the offer. Josh Groban will launch a new residency show at Radio City Music Hall in 2020. The 38-year-old singer shared plans for his Great Big Radio City show during Tuesday's episode of Good Morning America. Groban says, "I have been given an extraordinary opportunity to do a series of shows at Radio City Music Hall." He added, "This is a show that's going to be unlike anything else I've ever done in my life. There will be interviews, there will be guests, there will be music, and there will be unexpected moments with the audience." Groban confirmed the news in an Instagram post on Tuesday. He said of the show, "It's going to be musical, eclectic, fun, full of friends, and it might get a little weird, but that's my job." Groban will kick off the New York-centric show February 14th on Valentine's Day. He will perform again April 18th and put on new shows every couple of months. Tickets go on sale for the general public Friday at 12 a.m. Chase car holders have access to pre-sale tickets Tuesday through Thursday at 10 p.m. Groban released his 8th studio album, Bridges, in September. Groban released his 8th studio album, Bridges, in September 2018. He is known for his renditions of You Raise Me Up, The Prayer, and Have Yourself a Little Merry Christmas. The Eagles will perform their album, Hotel California, in its entirety on a new tour. The rock band shared plans in a press release Tuesday for a new U.S. tour in 2020. Eagles members Don Henley, Joe Walsh, and Timothy B. Schmidt, with Deacon Fry and Vince Gill, will perform Hotel California with an accompanying orchestra and choir. The group will also play a set of the Eagles' greatest hits. The Hotel California tour kicks off February 7th in Atlanta and comes to a close April 18th in Los Angeles. Tickets go on sale to the public October 18th at 10 a.m. local time, with American Express card members to have access in a pre-sale October 14th through October 17th. The Eagles, Fry, and Gill perform 3 sold-out Hotel California shows in Las Vegas in September. The group also performed in Europe and the United Kingdom in May. The Eagles released Hotel California in 1976. The album is the 3rd best-selling album of all time, including the singles New Kid in Town, Hotel California, and Life in the Fastland. And that was your entertainment report for Wednesday, October 9th, 2019. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Ray Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for the Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.